当然，这背景音乐蛮 chill 的，可是看这有没有版权？今天来玩这个《鬼屋魔影》（Alone in the Dark），据说是一个很旧的恐怖游戏的重制版，在10天前发布的。想说就来玩玩看，好久没有玩恐怖游戏，我把灯关一下。嘿嘿，也是这样才有气氛。那就开始喽。新游戏，我们用标准的好，简单我怕太简单，就是要这么恐怖。要现代还是老派啊？没有指引玩家的额外系统。哦，随时可以启用啊。那我们先用老派的好。不要有太多，我常常有点诟病现在的游戏哦，其实太多辅助系统，像告诉你路要怎么走啊，什么鬼，自己找是比较愉快一点。哎呦，我靠！ Alone in the dark.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
假婚
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him.
这个怎么看起来不像2024年发布的？
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
风景还是不错，就是人物的模组有点
Jeremy didn't kill himself.
有点年代
Is
感。
that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby.
哎，你不是出门了
Meaning to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
看沙丘好看吗？
My uncle's not well,
好像
Mr.
说比
Carnby.
第一季还要屌的。
I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
这个人超不想载他。
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
选择角色：爱德华·康比。啊？这个中文为什么跟英文对不上啊？这个呢？ 还是下面那个是什么配音员之类的？不可能差那么远吧？两边都这样呢，也差太远了吧？我先选个带枪的，干，有枪比较安全一点。对啊，乱来哎！三小。
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
哎呀，这里门没关。
Wait here. I'll go around back.
第一张没有标题的，调一下这个文字繁中，它没有那个字幕那个背景。啊，继续，灵敏度太高了。还是有点高，想办法进入屋子。Edward Carnby, Private Investigator。对啦，这真的是他的名字啊，爱德华·康比啊。对吧？那刚刚那外面那个英文是三小，搞不好真的是配音员的。长期债务，康比，为什么我听了格洛利亚·艾伦说你接了精神病院的工作，你最好先把我的钱付清，再还他钱。我可不想送你上路，所以快把钱还来。你弄到钱的话，我整晚都在马加比。啊？接了他的工作，为什么是付他钱啊？干，有点看不懂。
Desetto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
蛮酷的诶，有什么东西可以捡一捡的？我很穷啊，欠别人一大笔钱，有什么东西可以变卖吗？哎呀，这是什么？有灯呢，都洗。
Now what do we got here?
哦，手电筒啊，好有。线索手电筒。对了，真的有钥匙。厨房花园钥匙，按 V 可以打开手电筒。碎的，它不会算我电池什么鬼的吧？有电池的话有点麻烦。它还有耐力耶，跑太久它会喘气。刚刚有人敲门，啊，手枪子弹，看来等一下要开打哦。哦，什么声音？哦，右键就可以瞄准。
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
这个要开锁或者剪掉。 看来要拿东西把它勾起来。先开门吧。还没到。很小。看，被关门了。哇！ 钥匙哎，先下面走一圈看看。管家钥匙。什么声音啊？是这棵树上面有声音吗？ 有人在讲话的声音呢。那上面吧，听起来是有人讲话的声音。这门不能开，这里好像也不行开。 还没到哦，现在才正式进入房子。哦，酒是拿来补血的。逆行，先关灯。哎呀，这里很多东西啊。 家庭圣经。
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still.
先不看，但。 没有别的东西了。又是酒。子弹，这有声音呢。 好多子弹哦，感觉等一下是不是要打一架？刀子我可不可以先拿？老鼠药，收藏品而已啊。然后门又被关了。 会被锁住，看来是它一小段时间就会自动关掉。这是什么？啊？钟的声音。
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. But
看来缺一些东西，
That doesn't
要找拼图。很坏的阀门。哎呦，哦靠！不可以过去是不是？哦，可以蹲着过去吗？也不行。之后再回来。这里还有一间房。哦，上楼了。那我看一下另外一边。干很深欸，可以继续往下探。又有新的收藏品。好多子弹哦。刚讲完就有了。上锁的大门，这边看起来都不像有钥匙，看来只能先回去了。他会把我查过的地方关起来，这样我可能会忘记自己查过吧。有没有别的东西了？哎呦，德赛托平面图。哦，这地图太好了。温室，我们从温室进来的吗？有点乱。我们现在要去大厅吧？应该。露台钥匙。
Okay.
可以用吗？不行。上锁的药箱。
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something.
我按 I 可以开地图。OK。
I need the key.
不是这个。哦，是这个。这个是刚才那里，不是女主角那个位置。哦，到大厅了。这里要上锁。
Key.
应该隔壁那扇门就是。
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year,
很多人崇拜巫毒。作者凯山卓
With the coming eve of St.
入驻
John
德
on
赛
the
托的谣
23rd,
言已得到证
police
实。
expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many Creoles and a surviving aristocracy.
会住在这边啊，如果这边是精神病院的话。
I need the key.
这个需要钥匙。好多房哦。喂，哎，门关的也太快了吧！这个熊，对啊，我们应该到了。
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
什么意思？
Uncle darling?
Jeremy, am I right? She has that heartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
I know you from somewhere.
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you, get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
那我刚才收过一轮。
Any trouble? Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for
这样
him.
就没事。
He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
怎么突然那么……突然又那么逆来顺受了。刚说绝对不可以让我们进来，我们讲几句他就直接跟医生讲。来，你们去吧，来把哪一间房告诉我们。
Here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
是，刚刚那个人管家超快，看就是一个拼图啊。上锁的海运行李箱，这是什么鬼东西呀、啊？讲话先不。 备忘录。
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint.
看还有不同页。
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora?
地下室
How
破
did you
旧
know that the
锅
battered
炉，
boil in the
再
basement
引
would
到
lead
屋
me to
地。
Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock with its astronomical motifs would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed the people of Deseto were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me.
全部都疯了
How can he expect
召唤
anyone
邪恶
to
至这个世
cure
界，
medicine?
一切都将结束。
Conversation.
鬼之先生，
The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged.
黑暗之人给了我一座监狱，接受了。我签下了那份送错的契约，一份黑暗契约于是生效。每个人都很安全，除了我。啊，诶，它这个是有点像那个锅炉那个图案吧？这样才可以拼图的。够的，拿到了。啊。 Hey.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
Would it kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out? I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
I'm 在找什么？
Oh, wow.
哦，干！
That's striking. I want to save this one.
这是画吗？怎么看起来比较像照片？Reflection， 而且他手上拿的那个东西有点像刚才找到那张图。啊？哦，他是。
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. Miss Hartwood. Emily?
他是不是进到灵世界之类的？
going on? Where am I?
变成一个小镇哎，本来在荒郊野岭了，不是吗？调查角落的商店。那我们要先下楼。哎呦哎呦！子弹加减拿。有怪欸！哇哇哇！干！哇靠！嗯？完蛋！我是要倒了是不是？干！卡住欸！还在换电池，换子弹。终于啊，补个血，先补个血。后面那只应该也来了。干，你要那么多颗子弹才可以杀死一只哦。刚刚不是还有一只？刚刚那家店不是应该在这附近吗？对。
What the hell is going on?
门口在哪？在这里。看，一直听到奇怪的声音呢。靠！后面有个人。
Don't let them get inside, Combat. They're not the good kind.
Are you? Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's store.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pack with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, Combat?
No, not if I can help it.
他身上有几条钥匙
I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. Here's this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess.
You know surprising things, Combat. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
要去他的店吗？还是巴蒂斯的钥匙？杰克森小姐在法语的住处，然后2个属于德赛托，一把可以开启员工的办公室，一个可以开启图书馆。再拿一下，子弹完全不够用啊！
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
还以为可以有个同伴，结伴同行，还是比较好的。加减减啊，减多少是多少。但我觉得可能也不够用。我们的地图有用吗？果然。你现在目标
Conby hesitated to buy into the stranger's explanation, but it was all he had. Baptiste, this mountain of a man, seemed to suggest that this other world they had been pulled into was built from Jeremy's scattered memories. It sounded crazy to him, but Conby couldn't exactly deny the situation he found himself in. Baptiste believed Jeremy was able to move freely between worlds using a talisman he got from Miss Jackson, a voodoo witch doctor that made a good living from alleviating the rich from their ailments and their money. In hope to find Jeremy, or a way back to Deseto, Conby set out to investigate Miss Jackson's place.
可是他住哪里啊？到底？完蛋，那边有怪。这一只好像跟前一只不一样哦。他也没发现我，干发现了。哎，没得走了，靠腰啊！点2个子弹加起来，靠腰啊！现在才显示这个东西。刚才这边有吗？这边哦，这边有，看。好吧，我错过了，没关系。这里也没路，所以只能往那边走。这里有灯呢，搞不好这里就是他的家吧。子弹，斧头，是啦，终于有近战武器。
I can't go that way.
感觉这一家就是。 这里有什么神秘的仪式？应该就真的是那个巫师的家。我看。哦，干吓死了！5个弹药，干。还有一只哦。它在上面。他还守着楼梯口。来啊来啊来啊！啊！还会断哦，靠腰哦，干！哇，没有武器不能攻击耶！哎，我跑不了哎。靠腰嘞！看这样怎么打啦？G 是不是？啊 ，G 不行。哇，快被我用光了子弹。看前面捡那么多弹药，结果那么快就花光了。
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman. It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
护身符，流传几个世纪的老旧护身符，数字部分的雕刻看起来只有不到100年历史。不过底部的部分可能是从古典时期流传至今，中间的黑色太阳石经过抛光，呈现玻璃般的表面，有时候会让人觉得里头藏了一幅画。
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
看一下啊。有853。
showing something. Place? Where is that? Huh.
门打开了，先收一下别的东西哦。给我一些子弹啊喂！不够用啊，子弹。看来没有。
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
怎么跑到医生的房间那里
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
But why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
白兰地是这样装的吗？
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. And for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be.
我们不是要问这个
Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
这个医生完全不关心自己的病人跑去哪里。
Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
第2章了。
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it.
他以为我们疯
I'll figure it
了。
out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
但他已经揭晓了。
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
可以进去了。
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you wanna try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
有叫拿阀门。房间钥匙6。
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regiments in check.
护理人员哦，我们遇到那个。
Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy.
哦，我们刚刚拿到6号房的钥匙是伊丽莎白。
Jeremy Hartwood, Elizabetta Perosi.
其他人呢，我们慢慢看。
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
厨房花园的水景，我们等一下去看。先找一些东西拿来用。这个一定很多页。写作遇到瓶颈，必须在6月底前完成他的剧本。下头先凯森所大量使用巴比妥类药物阻碍他的发展，可能毁了他的职业。OK， 自杀未遂，难怪。母亲坚持要请修养良好的人严格监管隔离师，避免青春期的格瑞斯心态更加扭曲。无法面对父亲死亡，刻意压抑自己。1号卖咖啡，需要一点休息。伊莎白私自闯入，被发现在大厅游荡，非常彷徨，患有局部失忆症，坚称自己属于这里，并愿意支付住宿费用。哦，他是穿越是不是？
Looks like all the patients are accounted for. Except there's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
这个好像在备忘录是不是有看过？没有。之后再回来。
An need the key.
很丢。要去花园是不是？被封住。对，不是这里。对齁。那花园在哪里啊？天文钟，厨房花园里的水景，厨房花园，厨房没有啊，可以变更楼层。哦，我们走过了厨房花园。底层，我们要先去底层。要下楼梯了。就要在这里。这是什么房间啊？看不清楚。来，我们先去找找酒窖。说这里有那个阀门，对不对？还是在里面锁起来了，我没办法拿。厨房，我们到厨房。可以拿把刀吗？门开了。
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Mr. Hotwood is nowhere near my kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me kick you out of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
Yeah.
有鬼哦。
Conby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
我们先回去找六号房好了。洛提的房间，伊丽莎白派洛西，看一下地图。伊丽莎白派洛西的房间是2楼。最后一间， 哦，那是酒精。
It's wedged shut.
卡住，还这样卡住。
It's wedged shut.
可能要去另外一边打开了。啊？真小啦。另外一边上嘞。哦呦！这超像刚才打过的怪哎，干！
It's stained. Looks like some kind of. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the common. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
这个就是天文钟 ，OK。
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
好老派的俚语。 还是锁住。子弹，我要子弹。但小的没有，干。啊？怎么开箱子都没东西？
How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
这镜子超奇怪的。艾洛西的日记。
I need to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake until you find the shores of Hali.
好，水瓶座，然后一个 M， 那是天蝎座吗？然后射手座。看来没有这个选项了。
did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors.
Jeremy 为什么会跟他讲
summon my courage and go back to that.
James man.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them. Hmm.
这才是原本的样子。
The Astarte artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
这些符号都不对啊！哦，还是对应的。Leo、Taurus， 还有 Gemini。Leo、Taurus、Gemini。Leo、Taurus、Gemini。 不对吗？1、2、3呢？不是吗？ 1、2、3呢？不是对应的1的话对应就是 Leo， 2对应就是 Taurus， 3对应就是 Gemini。其他有什么含义吗？没有。 等一下 ，William Franklin， 还有 Nara，William Franklin Nara， 这里有吗 ？William 2 ，Franklin 9 ，Nara 294。 294，这个是月份对吧？294，我猜应该是吧？月份。 完了，不知道了。294，294还可以，在哪里有什么特别含义吗？哦，9 Libra， 4 Terrace， 294 ，OK， 292，开了 ，Got it， 中盘。好，解决。一打开又遇到人了，好，完蛋！对，感觉有嗝屁啊！哇，这也变了。哇，好恶哦！看发生什么事？不是那边感觉会死那些感觉是碰到会死的可以存个档吗？游戏存档不行。原来我就知道，靠腰嘞。回来了。
What happened? Everything's normal again?
还缺一块。哦。
I need the key.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else? 可以往前跳，可以耶。
图书馆可以打开。哦，我们还没找图书馆，对哦。
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Terry Bricklow, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Deseto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Deseto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deseto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Deseto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were
这是以前的关于这间房子的历史。没有了吗？都没东西耶。哇！好想拿哦。
It's wedged shut.
卡住的门到底要怎么开啊？感觉那个东西在门缝踢一踢就可以打开了。哇，靠腰嘞！还上锁了，那我能怎么办？也就是一些油哎，好恶哦、喔，也不能开门。哦，有破坏点，碎。哎，这张图好像见过。一开门就没事了，没关系。我们拿到破坏键，是另外一扇门呢？这里不是也有一扇门？这里不是也有一扇门？这个空间对不上啊！在里面看根本看不出来有一个门呢、啊。难怪我们回到温室了。有人的声音，我记得。干那么多乌鸦，怪怪的。 水管。哦，哦，知道了。等一下，这个也可以剪开了。
God.
OK， 这个楼梯也可以架上去，对，就可以随时回去。有别的东西吗？骨头让我拿一下好不好？嘿嘿，成功了。这条是什么？刚才没有的吧？这个东西，木乃伊猫，这个刚才没有的哦。看一下地图，我们的厨房花园。这边已经不让走了，是不是？我们明明是从这边出来的，现在被锁住了。这也不会又变了吧？干什么声音？这些感觉会活过来。
I think I've seen this somewhere.
没错，没见过。备忘录里面有。一横叉叉，一横下面叉叉。可以旋转吗？哦，对嘛？
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
丢了。这两个反过来了，这样没错啊。不对吗？想一 一下哦。哎。
I think the clock broke, or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
3、4、6， 3、4、6 ，OK。3、4、6。寻找藏在天物人钟上的护身符数字。
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
哇，干，好可怕！这些东西它的材质是不是变不一样了？Jeremy Hartwood 的房间，那就是这里。要变了是不是？
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Emily 来了。
Emily's here.
啊
Emily's here.
那是小孩画的欸。看，很小啦。
As
这
his
是很小。
pride faded, Detective Conby was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality, knowing only what he read in the commonplace book. Conby headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
完了，要出去，那这样就有危险。我刚刚想说，在房子里面应该就不会有怪了吧？刚刚想这样说，结果就要我们出去了。
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
在油井那边的可恨土堆里寻找 Jeremy。油井是那个吧？在喷火的。好像只有这里可以下去了。还是都下不去。哦，可以了。这个判定有点难搞。房子可以进吗？ 可以。进房子比较安全，给我的感觉。
May 1923, Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday.
朋友查到湿地的桥梁已经解体，遭人劫，恶意破坏。什么都没有，靠腰、哦。敢给我子弹啊！对，他给我子弹了，那就代表等一下会打了。
I need the key.
要钥匙的，该。你听到恶心的声音了，再逛一圈看看，钥匙应该要在这里。都没有。对，紧张紧张。就感觉一走到灯里面就会有怪啦。诶，这里是不是可以爬上去啊？不行。没有人。开不了。码头钥匙。什么都没有。有子弹4颗。
There's something missing.
我要过去对面，对不对？这边也不能下去，靠腰。如果跑路的话就狙了。刚才，哎，这个压力好大啊！玩这个游戏。这是什么啊？这边也是可以解锁，是不是？好像不是。应该是另外一个门吧。 果然。有那里有人，好几只。武器吗？桥梁拉杆 ，OK。
Got it.
拿到武器了，终于！干！开始有怪了。我已经隐约听到声音，可是我不知道它在哪。声音越来越近欸。我应该跳下去吗？看声音好近哦。干，我就知道。我就知道，靠腰，补个血。这里感觉也会有欸。真小，他在外面。干，可以。先上来看一下。这里应该是没有怪啊，暂时。只能拿一根哦。紧丢呢？哇！靠北哦，完蛋了！啊，真小！斧头先放着。 哇靠！
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
啊，不是用这个、啊。看，浪费我的虎头哎！等一下，我觉得那间房是不是有东西可以拿？哦，铁锹哎！酒已满，那就喝。再喝。干这个屌！怪应该都打完了啦，我猜。哎、好多武器哦，连小都没有，妈的！铁锹都有2把、欸，还是本来应该很多只的、啊？搞不好随时要回来再拿一把新的。这也有你，先装好。这里感觉又会有、什么声音啊？他们来找我了。这个角落有好几只哦。什么都没有。哦，好多只哦，干！有音乐。这是什么鬼？喂！哇！吓死我了！ 是这里在播歌。哎呀，就这样，什么都没了。他要过来了，干卡住！房间好像。他们都不会进房间，对不对？这里的，还有别的吗？没有了。啊，还是要打啊。有没有那种可以范围攻击的啊？潜行，能潜得到哪去啊？完蛋！他完全没有发现我哎。我不小心打到一只怪，靠腰嘞！没事没事，快坏了那一把武器耶。要换武器了，要换武器。
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
有那些怪吗？好像没有吧？有欸。他睡着了。这也一只。哦，看。 受不了了。去你的！哇哇哇哇哇！哎，我先爬上来了，靠腰嘞！对啊，现在怎样？这是什么？坚硬的布料。啊，然后嘞？
Come on, Carby. Wouldn't you rather fall to your death than go up in flames? 什么意思？ 啊？搞不懂哎，等一下有点没看懂。滑索吧，应该是要。 我知道了，是往这边吗？好像只有这一个路选，对，才要用坚韧的布料。咦哈！还护着自己的帽子啊，靠腰嘞！ 还没结束哦，干！我不管了，我要冲！啊！完蛋，来了！哦呦，我干！这三小啦！又跑了。快跑，快跑！然后直接用冲的。 It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book. 土堆啊！啊！What?
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You're after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
我靠！哦，回来了。看那个女的，不知道会不会出事。我想拿猎枪了。这个镜头对准猎枪，还不是让我拿吗？不是啊，靠腰哦。调色刀，钥匙。Reflection 就是那本书诶，特定文本动词影响力的反思。
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge。
哎呀，这个好有意思哦。
Self-divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
蛮有趣的这个。The Great Library. OK， 我拿到好多东西哦。存个档。OK， 今天呢，先玩到这边了，差不多休息了。有点刺激啊，这个游戏，而且加上我把灯关起来玩。有点太刺激了，玩2个小时真的差不多，不然我会睡不着。今天先玩到这边吧，来播个影片，方便存档，就关台了。下次再见，88888。